Do you ever wish you could create your own fly patterns, but just don't think you're creative enough? Good. Then you and I were in the same boat. That is, until I thought of this simple trick, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. My kids love fishing with me. And while they aren't quite old enough to fly fish yet, they love watching me tie flies and they love learning about it. One day, my daughter ran up to me beaming. She had drawn a fly pattern on my iPad and said, "Daddy, can you make this fly?" Cue the dad anxiety, because here is what she drew. It looks exactly like what a 6-year-old girl would draw. Lots of color, sort of fly looking, but wasn't really something I thought that I could create. But naturally, I couldn't let her down. So of course I said, yeah, I can make that. I didn't try to fix this fly or find a pattern that could pass for it. But I also knew my own shortcomings with creativity and fly tying. Instead, I took the picture exactly as it was drawn, and I uploaded it to ChatGPT. Then I prompted it something like this. This illustration was designed for a fishing fly made by my daughter. Can you imagine it as a real fly pattern, replacing the colors with real materials like fur, feathers, dubbing, etc., so I can try to tie it in real life? What came back wasn't just an image at first. It was a recipe. It gave me step-by-step tying instructions. It gave me the hook size, body material, wing placement, why certain materials would float, shimmer, or pulse in the water. It took a child's imagination and gave it some structure. This wasn't about replacing creativity. It was about unlocking it. Then I asked it to give me an illustrated example that you'll see here. Here's why I'm sharing this. Too many people think fly design is reserved for the experts, that you need decades on the water or a wall of frame patterns or some advanced degree in bugs to create something new. But it doesn't have to work like that. Maybe the best fly you'll ever fish starts as a bad drawing, a weird idea, or a kid coloring outside the lines. Will these flies catch fish? Maybe. But that's also part of the fun. You see what works. You see what you need to tweak. And as you start to get more confident, it becomes a lot more fun. I made tweaks on the fly after ChatGPT gave me the recipe. First, it wanted it to be a dry fly, but I saw it more as a streamer. My creativity was able to peek out a little bit in the process too. And it created a fishing connection with my daughter that she and I are both proud of. Listen, the fish don't care about tradition. They care about movement, contrast, and curiosity. And the same is true for us. Using ChatGPT may seem antithetical to the soul of fly fishing, but instead, I think it can give us permission to experiment without fear of getting it wrong. This fly exists because someone wasn't trying to make the next best thing. She was just trying to create something to impress her daddy. So here's my challenge to you. Draw something. Let your kid draw something. Let a computer help you translate it. And then tie it. You might just discover your next favorite fly. Something you created yourself. Oh, and you may be wondering, did my daughter's fly catch anything? It sure did.